Hello students, today we will explore a beautiful concept about the oceans and continents. We will know more about the oceans and continents and its impact, including human life. Now, let's go deep into the ocean world. Children, if we see the earth from space, which color you see? Yes, it's blue. This blue color is water. What would be life without water? Water is an essential component of all life forms that exist over the surface of the earth. It covers almost 3/4 of the surface of the earth. Fortunately, has an abundant supply of water on its surface. Hence, our planet is called the blue planet. The largest water bodies we see on the globe are called oceans. Oceans play important role in shaping the climate of Earth. They affect all aspects of life, including all plants and animals, and therefore human life too. Now, here is something very interesting point for you. Have you seen the emblem of the Indian Navy? Sham no Varunah is the motto of the Indian Navy, which means be auspicious unto us, O Varuna. And the phrase is an invocation to Lord Varuna, the god of the ocean. The emblem symbolizes the Navy's global reach and maritime heritage. Now, let us talk something about the distribution of water and land on the earth. Here is an image for you. These are two different pictures of earth. The image on left is of North Pole and second on the right is of South Pole. You can see the oceans and continents are not distributed equally between the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. The blue area contains of oceans and along with smaller extensions which have various names such as sea, bay and gulf. Both bays and gulfs are also part of a sea or ocean. There is a coastline on three sides or a bay, and a gulf is a more defined and deeper inlet with the entrance more enclosed than a bay. You know very well, oceans together hold most of the water, but the sea water is salty and unfit for consumption. Alexander Jargin was a Ukrainian Israeli chemist and inventor who have developed the technology of sea water desalination. In this process, remove the salty component and make it fit for use by human beings. Fresh water makes up very small proportion of the planet, which is found in glaciers, rivers, lakes and also groundwater. Here is one more picture for you. These images are associated with water. Oceans have so many things to explore and it has many things beyond our imagination. Coral reefs, different aquatic flora and fauna like the dolphins, sea turtle, whales and the algae. Let us now come to on the world map. We can observe 5 oceans. Pacific Ocean is the largest of all. Second largest is the Atlantic Ocean. Third largest is the Indian Ocean. Fourth is the Southern Ocean. And smallest one is the Arctic Ocean. Oceans are not really separate. The water world does not follow such boundaries. Constantly flows across different oceans, sustaining a rich diversity of marine life. Marine world is associated with oceans. We found the marine flora includes tiny plants called algae and all kinds of seaweeds. The marine fauna consists of thousands of species of colorful fish, dolphins, whales, and countless mysterious deep sea creatures. So, flora is the plant life and fauna is the animal life. Now, let us know some interesting facts about the rainfall. The Indian monsoon originates from Indian Ocean. Do you know, children, which state received the first rainfall? Yes, it's Kerala, which gets the first rainfall in the month of early June. Without such rain, our agricultural and all life will suffer. But oceans often also give rise to storms, violent events with extreme rainfall or very strong winds, such as cyclones, which can cause widespread damage to coastal regions of the world. Cyclones cause a lot of damage, huge amount of rainfall, the trees would be swaying, loss of life, and destroyed infrastructure. Cyclone brings about so much destruction. Tsunami is a Japanese word which means very large sea waves. A tsunami which came in 26th December 2004 in India that originated in the Indian Ocean. It is one of the biggest tragedies to strike India. A day after Christmas, it came and hit mainly Tamil Nadu and to an extent Kerala. So many people dying in that tsunami. Tsunami can travel thousands of kilometers. More than 2 lakh people lost their lives. In India, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the coast of Tamil Nadu and Kerala were severely affected and suffered much damage and loss of life. Such tsunamis are rare but very destructive. One more example is here. The super cyclone hit Odisha on 29 October 1999. The cyclone caused widespread destruction. Early warning systems helps to detect before disaster hit a coast. Disaster management take measures to protect lives and property. India has its own National Disaster Management Authority to deal with all kinds of disasters. So students, in this session, we discussed about the ocean world, distribution of water and disaster. I hope you all are enjoying this session. In the next session, we will continue the same chapter and we will explore more interesting facts about the oceans and continents. Thank you.